eyes are so blue. Just look at them. Just look at them. That's why we're a blue.
All right, I need.
Trisha loves Shane. I can remember back in the day when people would be like, "We're worried about Trisha. You need to do a wellness check on her." I'm like, "Why am I? Why am I?" My sisters keep going Trisha Paytas. So I call her and I'd be like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "Oh yeah, girl, that was just for video. I'm going over to Shane."
All right, Sonny, I'm gonna be busy, so I don't want you under my toes, my love.
Shane was like, "Big Richard with Trisha or money with Jeffree Star." I think I'm gonna go with the money.
All right.
And when people were like, "Well, Trisha's been a shit to Shane Dawson for years," no, Trisha had been ride or die for Shane for years. It's the truth, okay? I'm not talking about Trisha Paytas being a shitty person. We now both know that Trisha Paytas has her own shitty history and Dawson has his own shitty history. At that time, though, Shane Dawson's shitty history hadn't been exposed, right? This is why I talk about the timing of everything happening. Oh my god, am I almost at an hour already? No. 50 minutes. But when I talk about, like, Michaela Nogueira getting away with a lot of stuff in 2026, are the things that, if she had come out in 2016, the same things that canceled, like, Manny and Laura in 2018 for, would cancel, like, if Michaela did this Lashgate thing in 2018, like, she would be completely canceled. Like, Jaclyn Hill going through Lipstickgate, if Lashgate
God bless it.
Michaela,
Oh, okay, that was my knee. Oh, that fucking.
I think she would have been completely canceled. It's all time.
Okay.
Like, Michaela can thank the people that were canceled before her for having the career that she has today, because people are so immune to it, right?
I need.
So, Shane Dawson, at that time, had not yet been canceled when Hereby J came out and said all this horrific shit about Trisha Paytas. Then there was this back and forth between Trisha and Jeffree Star. And then Shane Dawson was like, do I stand up for my friend Trisha, or do I stand up for Jeffree Star, who's making me a shit ton of money? Well, I guess the more loyal thing to do is go with Jeffree Star, who's making me a shit ton of money with my merch, right? Okay, that was a shit move. And that moment really showed us who Shane Dawson was. Then Shane Dawson was canceled. And even then, Trisha Paytas didn't come out. I mean, she wrote hard for a lot of people. She wrote hard for Lauren Lee. She wrote hard for Toddy Westbrook. She wrote hard for people she didn't even know. She didn't really say a whole lot. She had a few things to say, but not a lot, okay?
Oh,
because I think she truly, really, in her heart of hearts, loves Shane Dawson. I really do believe that. I think there's a part of Trisha today that really loves her. I think Trisha is smarter than people give her credit for. I've said it for years. And I think in that moment, she's very much like me. She was like, no, I'm done. I'm out. I think she was like, this is Shane Dawson has been. I've overlooked it. I know people have a lot of issues with me. But behind the scenes, we are ride or die for people. And I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Like, he is more willing to take the money with Jeffree Star and stand behind all of Jeffree Star's racism and everything shitty that Jeffree Star has ever done, than support a friend that has been there for him through it all. I'm done. I'm out. I think that's why when you hear Trisha talk about Shane today and people send me the clips, it's not like this long. Do I think that they would ever meet up again? Yeah, I think it's possible. I don't feel like it's a longing. I've been there with people before. It's emotional detachment. It's not like I don't love this person, I don't hate this person, I really have no emotional attachment to them at all. I've had that with people before. Where it's like you don't love them or hate them, you just have no feelings towards them at all, right? I think that's where Trisha is with it. I think he did her so dirty. I think the way it played out online, we didn't even feel the depth of how it felt to Trisha. I really believe that. So do I think it's kind of funny that Trisha Paytas puts out this whole tour on the same day that Shane Dawson announces his 2-day world tour? Yeah, I think it's funny. So Trisha Paytas going on the kitchen floor, meet Trisha Paytas, and it says right here underneath this post, she's going on a book tour. Trish Smith is Florida and Canada and book tour is everywhere else. Who am I going to see and where? Tickets go on sale tomorrow. See you on tour. And Adam McIntyre coming in and starting to congrats. And then she's going to be in East Rutherford, New Jersey. She's going to be at American Drink. Oh, she's going to be at the Strand in New York. Honey, we're not talking Cracker Barrel, okay, in Atlanta, Georgia, Miss Colleen Ballinger. We're talking about the Strand Bookstore in New York City. Damn. Boston, Massachusetts, Brookfield Booksmith. The Crystal Ballroom. All right. Chicago, Anderson. Oh, Anderson's Bookshop. Girl, she's booking it. She's at the Mall of America in Minneapolis and Barnes & Noble in Los Angeles at the Grove, which is kind of like the Grove and Trisha Paytas go one. Well, that's a good book tour. That's a pretty fucking amazing book tour. Did you see that she was in America's Got Talent, too? Yeah. Oh, there she is. So where's the tour? It said it was going to be, they were going to release the thing on the tour today. So I don't know if she has and she's announced it on here. I'm not seeing it. Here's her kids laying in bed. Okay, you can get tickets now. Let's go and see. Because you don't usually have to pay tickets for a book tour. Hold on a second. Crying in the Kitchen Floor book tour. She's got the link in her stories right now. It has all the different places that you can go. She's probably going to read some books. I will say this. Sometimes you do have to buy tickets if they do like a reading and things like that. Let's go see I want to see, the closest one to me would be Chicago. I'm not going to probably go, but, oh, it's Naperville, Indiana. Okay. Let's see. Trisha's from Illinois originally, right? So it only makes sense that she would go there. Okay. Oh, it's on the campus. Oh, she's going to the college campus. I love that. At North Central College. Okay. In celebration of her raw and laborious memoir, Crying on the Kitchen Floor, join Anderson's Bookshop and Trisha Paytas, icon of the digital age, and your favorite influencer's favorite influencer, for an unfiltered conversation. I love that they stole that from Sasha Colby. About the dizzying highs and earth-shattering lows she's experienced while searching for fame and identity across every corner of the internet. Talks about when it'll be held. With grit, honesty, and her signature humor, Trisha sets out to answer the question that has followed her for years. What the hell was she thinking? This is interesting. I think it's good. I think she has waited for this moment to address a lot of the things. This is smart, honestly, that she's waited. People have asked her, I've asked for years, why won't she come out and address these things? Maybe she waited for the book. It's smart if that's what she's doing. I said to Shane Dawson, I said what I said. You need to make a documentary, make it 3 parts. Talk about your start on YouTube, why you engaged in that humor at the time, why you thought it was appropriate, what changed you, and who you are today, and how your cancellation affects you. Maybe Trisha Paytas turned that into a book. Not my idea. I mean, she's smarter than that anyway. That would be brilliant, though. In conversation with special guest, Trisha will take readers through a transformative journey from battling mental health issues and weathering endless cancellations to picking herself up off the kitchen floor and ultimately finding her very unhappily ever after. By the way, have y'all been looking at Moses' cooking channel? I like it. I really, really like it. I haven't really talked much about it over here, but I watch it. That's one of the channels I watch almost every video of. It's kind of ASMR a little bit, which is, I don't know what, she did ASMR. I miss her ASMR videos. Those were so good. The ones where she was in the classroom chewing gum, oh my god. Following the conversation, Trisha will take questions and answers from the audience in a live Q&A, giving fans an opportunity to hear more about her journey of resilience and finding peace in herself. Every ticket includes a signed copy of Crying on the Kitchen Floor. Okay. $3 value. All books will be free signed. Okay. We will be checking in approximately, how much are the tickets though? And then it goes on about the book. It's like a long thing about Trisha Paytas in the book. How do you buy tickets? Oh, it's $38. So you're paying $8 for admission. And Shane Dawson's tickets are like $200. Girl, she gets it. I want to see if this is right. Check it out. It's $38. How much is this strand? It won't take me to that now.
Okay, so I need 1.5.
That was at a college hall. Okay.
Let's see what the recipe says. Where are we? 1.5 cups of buttermilk.
Oh, Monday, August go. Here, Chris Olsen and Dylan Mulvaney. Right. I really like Chris Olsen. So
whoa.
He's still talking about his breakup. I mean, the newest breakup. Not like his 15th break.
Oh, like my fucking god.
Sometimes.
Okay, also, where's my top at?
How do you find a this brand?
So this tea is a little bit different. It is black Assam tea, but it's also Earl Grey with bergamot. And, oh my god, so. I wanted to try this. But it's going to be a little bit different than the recipe. And it's a mocktail, not a cocktail. So. But it smells fine. Anyways.
This is crazy. Oh my god. She sold out already.
Smells good. But actually, I was going to say. I have 2 of the ingredients. Now I have 3. I bought the lemon juice powder. And then I got the sample of the cranberry and the hibiscus. And they had a recipe for a cocktail whatever thing. But I'm going to do it without the vodka. But yeah, the only black Assam tea I had was the Earl Grey with the, and high caffeine. Oh, that's going to fuck me up real bad. Sunny, I'm busy right now.
Which is so crazy. We're still getting updates from Chicago. It's a little bit of a bigger venue, and the Grove is also a pretty big venue, but I think 2/3 are sold out. And I don't think we have any updates from New Jersey yet, but
congratulations, Trisha.
Oh, don't let me step on. God damn it, Sunny. Now you made me spill water everywhere. Good.
I really do.
This is why I don't want you.
She talks. I forget how fast Trisha talks. So the last season of Love After Lockup, Bonita. Did we love Bonita? Oh my god. My friend Nikki and I, we turned into instant fans of Bonita. The whole season I was like, this is Bonita to remind me of. She talks so fast, you couldn't understand what she was saying. Trisha Paytas. We love Bonita on Love After Lockup. I didn't like her at first, but I love her now. Well, congratulations, Trisha. I hope that Shane Dawson, you can be as successful as Trisha Paytas one day. Anyway, I love you guys. This has gone way long, and I will see
I
you
love
tomorrow.
you, but
Bye.
I tell you, don't go under my toes. And what do you fucking do? God. I tell you, don't go under. I've already fed you.
I cannot do this anymore. I trust no one. I'm in bed, cozy, and I see this, and I'm like, this is so sad. I should.
I already fed you,
Let me just
sweetie.
show you this, and then we'll talk.
Okay. Last nerve. What do I need?
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. Do you smell that? Usually, last week it was like hot dogs, Big
Oops,
Macs,
well,
and just
a little too much. I was
worms.
fucking well.
Today it's beautiful and
I'll live, I
perfumey.
guess.
Oh, it's because we have a woman.
Oh yeah, let's spill fucking buttermilk on the.
It was bad. It was bad. What I'm also excited about, and I'm just going to bring it up because people have already started talking about it, and I said, hold it, wait for the show. I know. I have a new guy.
Princess is being nice.
I don't know why my laptop wasn't fucking
But
working.
the amount of controversy this cut has caused me this week is crazy.
Okay, so
I
got the buttermilk. Buttermilk is
I
put
know
away.
they're listening to me. I was talking about hideous fake ups, and they recommended this. So I bought this, and I know it's a lot, but I love it, and I thought it was fun. I thought it would be fun for the podcast. It's a little spooky vibes. I take it out, and then Ryan goes, "Who gave you that?" So then I shake him a little bit because I turn around and I say, "Well, it's not a Stanley, it's an igloo."
And I was shook because Igloo, you guys know Igloo from your childhood, famous coolers.
I think there's a level right there.
Not
Yeah.
sponsored. It keeps. I'm in my ice era, so I have been icing my drinks, and I kind of like it. It makes me sip.
Okay. What happened? Doesn't want to fucking play the video.
I know. I'm thinking, when did the fire happen?
Yeah, I'm like, it's 100 degrees outside and I'm in a long sleeve shirt because of the temperature in here. I'm always looking at what is the word backwards, what is the subliminal message there, and igloo is actually ooey. It's a very beautiful duck. It's not ugly at all.
Here's what I'll say, and I'll end it on this. I walk in, I'm hurt. I walk in, I'm trying to not think about the fact that
This
Ronald's
was days
driving
ago.
my car. And the first thing Spencer says when he sees me, cool.
Okay, maybe you should marry
Maybe he was
Spencer.
right.
No, I think it's cool.
Thank you.
I think igloo is cool. Gen Z, epitome of style. He would like igloo. He can't.
Well, speaking of things that aren't what these people thought they were, because it's pretty and you thought it was ugly. Mandela effect. Okay. I know we're done. Mandela effect. We're over it. It's been so many years, and let's move on. We know them all. The Monopoly guy with the eyepiece or whatever. We get it. But this one specifically, this is taking over the world, and honestly, I'm pissed. This is the Willy Wonka Mandela effect.
So there's this clip going around claiming that Disney altered Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, specifically the Wonka bar that Charlie opens up on his birthday, because this looks like a moon pie and people are remembering a Wonka bar. But this is in fact a Wonka Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mellow Delight, which he gets for his birthday.
What?
This is, let me show you. Luckily, I still have my very own copy of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory on VHS. Here it is. And that looks like a Whipple.
What the fuck is
Scrumptious Fudge That's it. I think that's the one. I think we found it. Open it. Open it. Open it. Oh, it's a moon pie. What? The Wonka bar that a lot of people are remembering is this Wonka bar that Grandpa Joe bought with his tobacco money.
That money was for tobacco.
No, I don't think Disney messed with anything, but even if they did, I'm curious. I want to know what the reason would be. Is it to sell more moon pies? Maybe Disney has a lot of stock in moon pies. But I don't think they changed anything. I think this is just a classic case of misremembering the movie because he does open 3 different Wonka bars in the movie. There's
Okay, listen. Could this not be real yet?
I don't fucking know.
I know that when I used to watch the movie as a kid, I thought Charlie, is that his name or am I wrong?
It's Charlie. It's
I
Charlie.
thought Charlie walked over and he had the bar. He's like, I could only afford this one chocolate bar. And then they all open it together. There's no gold ticket, right? I thought that was the movie. Now he's opening up a moon pie. Why is there a golden ticket in a moon pie? That makes no sense.
I don't remember the moon pie, but he's saying there was multiple things he opened, right? And that was a different one. I don't remember that. One of my favorite.
I don't remember
pieces of
nothing,
lore
so don't
about
ask me.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or is it Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Depending on which one.
Wait a second.
No, the Johnny Depp one.
Okay.
Different title than the original.
Okay, Johnny Depp.
You guys have all seen this
But
movie?
Charlie and the Chocolate
Oh, you haven't
Factory.
seen this?
Not to my knowledge.
What?
That's like a
Either
classic.
one or just the older one?
Not even the Timothy Chalamet one.
There's a Timothy Chalamet?
There is.
What is going on?
Look, one of my favorite parts of the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is when Willy Wonka first walks out, he had the cane in his hand,
Yeah.
and he was supposed to continue with the cane throughout the whole, like, walk out to the gate, but Gene Wilder, who played him, said the only way he will play this character is if halfway through walking up, he drops the cane and does a flip to show that it was a lie the whole time that he didn't need the cane. But subliminally, that means everything you're about to see is a lie.
Wow.
Like, Willy Wonka is not who you think he is, and the only way you could really get that conveyed to you is the first time you see him, he shoots you. He's a weird guy. He's a weird
killing
guy.
kids.
He was murdered.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, you're right.
There was another. A lot of people were sending this in. I think we've talked about it before. Do you know? Remember the Kit Kat? Have you guys know the Kit Kat Mandela, where there's a dash or not?
Yeah.
So, so many people have been asking the Kit Kat.
These fucking
official
asparagus,
account-
they're not even letting them grow to goddamn normal size. And they already shrink when you cook them. These are going to
I'm trying to think of one recently.
probably be nothing by the time I'm done with them.
Okay, show me the bar. The bar.
All of them look like
Posted on their
this.
official
Look at
account.
them.
Their official
Like, that's
account.
normal. Okay, that's pretty fucking
Yeah,
normal.
the actual Kit Kat account.
But-
It's like, yeah, of course they would do it. But someone said, "Where'd the dash go?" And it says,
Attention universe.
"There's no dash. There's never been
It's
a dash.
fucking not.
It's not Kit.
That looks right. The one with the dash.
Yeah, I agree. This stuff makes me irrationally angry.
Yes.
Because I feel like I'm being gaslit by every
By
company.
I'm curious on like an old commercial. Like, does it show it on there?
Oh, yeah.
I was just googling Kit Kat. I don't. They might be out.
So Google's in on it.
But
That
the,
is real.
but the thing is, the whole idea of the Mandela effect is we've shifted timelines.
Yeah.
So anything that now is viewed as different than we remember is going to be different the whole way through. Which we've talked about CERN quite a bit of times, and it's believed. Did you guys know that CERN actually officially closed for 4
Yes.
years? And they're saying one of the reasons they closed is because they
People are
started
catching
actually
on to
creating
them.
anomalies throughout the world. And one of the things that people are speculating.
Make images that impress at the speed of AI.
Alright, why?
Describe an idea and watch it appear. From prompts to polished PDF.
Alright, where's my
Is
knife
we
at?
talked a lot about how time felt like it was speeding up.
Where
That
is
is
my
actually an
knife?
effect of the Large Hadron Collider, the LHC that
That
they
I
have.
fucking had.
It was actually so powerful and such a force, it was
Fucking
slowing
America.
down time for us. And people are saying now that they turned it off,
Come
they
on.
noticed differences in time, how they're sleeping, their headaches. So now the world is like getting back to normal from all of the disaster that the CERN.
Wait,
It's pretty
when
crazy.
did they shut down?
On my birthday.
Okay,
Oh.
can I just say this? That's crazy as fuck. Can I just say this? So yes. So we talked about this before. CERN created this machine. Basically, the theory is that they did something that the universe created the Mandela effect, and that's 2012 type thing. But the fact that you just said that is so crazy
These
to me
fucking
because,
knives.
Brandon, have you noticed what time I've been waking up?
Early. He walks into my office. He walks into my office, and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
And I'm like, I don't know.
And then he's like, "But good morning."
Okay, none of these knives are good.
I'm not setting alarms.
And see, here's the thing. They
What the fuck?
slowed
I
down
don't
because
think
they're
that's
adding like
shit.
a kilometer and a half of this new magnetic barrier material that's going to make the, atoms collide.
Yeah, they're so
faster and
thin they
all
won't
this
even
crazy stuff.
cut.
But what if they didn't close down and
Come
they
on.
just switch something within the collider to see, let's see if the world actually notices and it's like all an experiment. So what if, I mean, we don't know if it closed. I'm not 300 feet down in Switzerland looking at the thing.
Yes. And can I just say this? I know it's like a joke, right? The whole like, well, if you're a time travel, why would you change Kit Kat from this to that? But my thought on that is the butterfly effect. Every decision you make in an alternate, and this is what scientists are saying. Every decision you make in an alternate universe, you made the opposite decision. And there's a world where you made a different decision, and there's so many different universes. That's a theory, but a lot of scientists believe in that. So my thought is like, well, yeah, it does make sense because if we switched into a different universe or parallel universe or whatever, all those little things come down to decisions. Like the creator of Kit Kat in one universe was like, I want a dash, and the other universe was like, no dash.
I mean, it's pretty crucial to a brand.
and it just shifts.
Yeah, it's like little things like that.
But so how many universes are we talking though? Because every person makes a million decisions a day.
Okay, where'd the thing go?
I heard that, which is like you're saying, the butterfly effect, and it could have been as simple as someone waved in one universe, they didn't wave in the other, and that triggered thoughts of people, and whatever the case may be. So I mean,
None of these.
Well, that's crazy. Speaking of things I wish I could throw into a different
None, it doesn't fucking matter because none of these are goddamn sharp
once
enough.
again by an
Holy
AI
shit.
influencer who made me cry. I cannot do this anymore. I trust no one. Now, I'm going to say this. You're going to watch this and you're going to be like, yeah, I could tell. It's AI. But it was really late.
Okay, I will never buy these thin ones ever. Fucking. Did I fuck this one or? Okay, stop
And I see
moving.
this and I'm like, this is so sad. I should buy one. Let me just show you this and then we'll talk more.
I'll never fucking buy these scraggly ones ever fucking again. Like, it's like they're in a rush to goddamn pick them. And I've actually seen people pick asparagus on TikTok, and oh my god, you pick one at a time. I'm like, what kind of shit is this? One at a time bullshit.
I mean, that really works on me. Stuff like that makes me feel so bad that I'm like, I'm buying 5. I don't need it, but
Sad. So then I scroll one time.
So this woman posted me on her Facebook, and now everyone is making fun of me for making these cardigans. I spent hours every day crocheting them, but all I get is backlash. I am just asking for one thing.
wait, but this is so mean and evil and manipulative.
Right?
I'm just asking for one.
I mean, all marketing has a level of manipulation to it. I think that's cool in good marketing and manipulating into wanting something. But this is a whole other level. I mean, making you feel bad for somebody like that.
And
I guess that is true. So, and with AI, everything is going to be selling products. It's going to be just manipulating more effectively.
well, speaking of effectively, that first video I
You know what? Because they're so fucking skinny, you get a lot more. I've noticed that. Oh my god, this is way.
Has 104 billion views, 2.3 billion likes. But let me just show you. This is how many she has. If you scroll, and they all have millions.
They're all the same.
And they all have just a different little thing in it.
But then this is so sad because, like, we're going to
Okay, so you get a lot fucking more, but yeah, this is like. Holy shit.
We're going to be like, nice try, AI, and, like, not help the sweet old woman.
Way
Thomas
too
gave me
many.
a little hope.
Well, I mean, I love asparagus. Never have too many, but.
Frontiers to my AIs.
Okay,
And the next
that's.
one was, I absolutely love this, but they like capitalized A and I. So like, people in the comments aren't being fooled, but I wasn't looking at comments. I'm on the TV. Those are so far, I can't read those.
Yeah.
I was almost on this fucking website buying this cardigan.
Well, the website is weird. It's like,
How much are they?
Okay, put this
according
to the
website, it says the
side.
Well, it used to be 117, now it's 59. But then it also has
Oh.
like
Alright, put that to the side for right
I get it.
now.
I'm not a real lady. I got it straight.
I'd like to see that AI video of her making a fish tank.
So there's an
Is
egg
this
in
what
it.
BigComs.com
Okay,
redirects you to?
All of these knives, they all are basically on the same level because, yeah.
He's a little salty because he didn't jump on the opportunity when I did, but yeah, I get
You
it.
know what's crazy? So Spencer was like, "Oh,
Okay,
I was like, yeah,
so
we were talking about this yesterday," and he goes,
my
"I found a couple on
ingredients-
Instagram that's really obviously AI," and then today he goes, "All right, so I found out they're not."
I need to get a plastic
It was like
protector
this
sheet.
trend- It was like a trend of like the pet. It was like this couple like.
So I got my flour. Where'd my flour go?
Her, and it was like the same trend for like 3 different people, and I was like, this is AI, and then I didn't bother to look, and then I looked at it. and I was
Jesus
like,
Christ, right in front of me.
This must be a trend on TikTok.
So
So I apologize.
Those have actually gotten into my psyche quite a bit, though, because the other day, Sandy was crying, we were driving somewhere, tears rushing from her eyes, which doesn't take a lot.
She's very emotionally intelligent, I would say.
Oh, what a turn.
I'm gonna remind him of that next time.
Yeah, that's my intelligence. I was like, oh, what's going on, And she's like, it's just this kid saved up all of his money to get his dad a jersey or something like that. And I'm like, it's obviously fake.
Too much to do. Let Gemini and Chrome handle it.
Okay.
Let's start here.
So,
Browse gets it done. Use Gemini and Chrome to fill your.
They're just like using it for like the crime. There's so many
can
people
we use
making
all of
stuff
these
like that.
napkins,
It is
paper
taking away from
towels, because all they did was
authenticity.
dry
Like,
up the
something was
asparagus.
fake and it isn't, So it's weird.
And like I told him, okay, maybe it is fake, but someone in the world did do that.
So,
Yeah. It's happened.
Well, I guess it's kind of like when you watch.
I need to do
it's not
garlic.
really, it's
Okay.
fake, but you're relating it to real life. That's
Yeah.
why I will say I opened up X for the first time in a long time because it's Big Brother season, and I wanted to see what people were talking about, see what the leaks were. And I opened up X, and it's all death videos, and it was fucking insane. And I was hoping to God it was AI, and I was like looking at it, and I was like, please be AI. And then the comments are just like, Grok, what is this? And I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is Grok?
Yeah. Grok, yeah.
What is Grok?
Grok is AI on Twitter, and there's so much fake slop on Twitter now, or whatever, X, that every video
shit.
I was like,
Is this
oh,
one bowl?
is this real? Is this real? Like, people just ask Grok if things are real, and it's like,
Oh my
you're asking
God.
AI if this AI video is real, and then sometimes Grok leaves
Grok is
people on
like an
red.
assistant on Twitter?
You can add Grok, and it can tell you things.
I was just talking about this with someone, and they were
Holy
explaining to me like
fuck.
the different AI. So there's like ChatGPT, Grok, there's Claude, and so they were
look,
telling
that's
me
it is
like,
one.
okay, well, for ChatGPT, I go to that. If I
That
want
is
something more,
one.
like, social based. Okay, then I'll go here. If I
Holy
want it, like, business,
shit.
like,
Oh,
it's
wow.
different AIs for like different,
Okay.
areas.
He
Wow.
was talking about how he could utilize these systems. And he said, like, 1 week if I'm feeling like I just don't want to worry about emails, I'll actually
Holy
tell Grok to respond to all of my
shit.
emails for me in my likeness. And then it'll pretty much just have conversations with people, assuming it's him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How is he caught up?
Or
Then he has to read what
Well, no, it'll actually give him a summary of what was
Oh
like talked about.
I
And
was
he actually
not-
Even do that for like text message. So
Oh my god. Oh wow.
is Apple's generated AI summaries of text messages. It makes me so angry.
I was not expecting that. Oh my god. What is happening
We're
here?
all not going to be able to function without it at this rate.
yeah.
Holy shit.
You might be wondering what I'm doing. I'm on a roller coaster because we're now entering an amusement park.
You're so adventurous.
Thank you. It really is an adventure. That's right. We are in the amusement park, and this first ride that we're about to jump on, I hope there's a seat left. Oh well, thank God it is SeatGeek.
Come on, Sonny. I don't want you under my toes.
Seats in the house. If you don't already know what SeatGeek is, please let me explain it. SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing
Please.
app.
I
with
said
over
I don't want you
5 million
under my
downloads, and They have
toes.
over 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek. Concerts,
This kid
sporting
is very
festivals,
small.
competitions. Although I did see a comment,
know?
I think the last of the festivals. Yeah, one of the comments was like, hey, clearly.
Yeah, go out. Let's go outside. That's a good idea. Let's go out.
It sounds like a
Come back in when I'm done,
It
baby.
is. If you're a big
I don't want to knock the water over and all that
They
shit.
got drinks, they got music, they got fun activities. That's the only good part about it. The fact that they don't go to 40 festivals is kind of a shame.
And everybody's on tour right now. I mean, there are so many music festivals. Is that right?
That's the real
Oh,
one.
there.
That's the real one.
Music events.
We got Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga, Hilary Duff, BTS, Ariana Grande, Morgan Wallen, Zach Bryan, Cardi B.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do the garlic.
Just her ad lib between songs would be enough to get me there.
So if you want to see Cardi B, go to SeatGeek, check out her concert, click on the tickets, see what seat you want, and you'll see little red dots. If you see a little red dot, that means this is a way overpriced. If you see a little green dot, that means this is good to go. Because SeatGeek rates all their tickets from 1 to 10 to make sure you get the best possible deal. Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. SeatGeek is giving you guys a very special discount. All you got to do is use code GROWER2026 and get 10% off your SeatGeek tickets.
Just click the link in the description, download the app, and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. It's code GROWER2026 to get 10% off your tickets. So thank you so much, SeatGeek, for sponsoring this show. And yeah, we'll all see you at the Cardi B show.
Of course.
Or the Cardi B Festival.
Oh, good. That's what she does.
Whoa! New ride! This ride is, it's one of those rides where you sit down and you watch something. When it moves.
Come
Okay,
on.
we're in that one.
But they don't make you dizzy. It's not
No,
like
they don't
that.
make it easy. I can't do that very well. So we're sitting down and we're about to learn how to make a website. I know, this is something that maybe is too hard. Maybe it's too complicated. I'm not a coder. What am I, AI? I don't know how to do that. Luckily, Squarespace is here to help you out. They make it so easy to make your website. You can make it fast. You can make it beautiful. You can customize it. And it's so easy. If you don't know about Squarespace, Squarespace is an all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. You can claim your domain, showcase your offerings, grow your brand, and get paid all in one place. So they've introduced a feature
Oh,
where you
wow.
can
That's
sell
actually the first
content
time I ever
on your
fucking used
website on
it.
Squarespace. Like you can make blogs or tutorials or anything like that, and you can put it on the paywall. You can also send emails directly to your customers, like, which is a big deal. If you have a small business and you want to reach your customers about your new product, or maybe you're a nail tech or you're a stylist and you want to reach your customers, see and tell them about your specials. You can now do that with Squarespace's email lists, and you can get so many analytics to figure out what your customers are really looking for, what their needs are, and it's so helpful when you're trying to grow your business. And it's so easy to give you guys a very special deal. All you gotta do is go to squarespace.com/grower to get a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use offer code GROW to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. That's squarespace.com/grower to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Yeah, well,
So
fuck
thank you so much,
you. Word
Squarespace, for
once.
sponsoring the
God,
show.
hurry
And
the
yeah,
fuck
check it
up.
out, make a website, and maybe that'll be our next ride. We can ride in your website. Oh, Chris already sees it.
I love the rap.
Yeah, there's your show.
I tried a ton of AI workflows. Then I tried Monday.com. Game over. Monday.com is super easy to use and knows how to do AI right. I'm using it for insights and action suggestions constantly, especially on those back-to-back meeting days. And my team used Monday Sidekick to work up all kinds of marketing content for the different platforms. So stuff that takes my team hours is now done before they even open their laptop.
Thank you.
All these AI features are built directly into Monday.com and actually use our real data. With Monday.com, AI isn't some over-promising future. It's here. It just works. Like, actually saves us time and resources, kind of works. Monday Sidekick.
Kind of works or doesn't
Start a
work.
free trial today at Monday.com.
Sometimes works. But what are we talking about here?
Hi, I'm Greg. If you suffered a lower leg injury like me, you're likely stuck with crutches. Problem is, your hands are free, so there's not much you're able to do.
I'm sorry, Greg.
Okay, this is
What's
a theory that I have come up with myself, and honestly,
Oh, was I here for the discovery of this?
a little bit.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I think we did this together.
So I saw an article that I thought was interesting. So Katy Perry came out with a new song, and there was an article that was like, Katy Perry's having her biggest Spotify month ever, with almost 100 million listeners, but her new song is not doing
Didn't even
well.
chart in the top 200.
So what is happening? And what's happening is all of Katy Perry's old songs are going viral in the last like 2 months, right? Wide Awake, there's a challenge on TikTok about something. The one that got away, it's this challenge where it's like my top 5 horror movie moments, and it's like thinking of you. There's a trend with the way she sings that song, where she's like, compare my shop. There's all these trends. Okay? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her concert, incredible.
So because of all of these trends, her old music.
God, that fucking big fat piece of garlic. Holy shit, I haven't had a big piece like that in forever. That smells so good.
Oh my god. She just sold her catalog of all her old music. All those songs. She just sold it for like $200 million. And then I started thinking, oh my god, here's a theory. But what if whoever bought her catalog is now using AI and all these things to do what we've talked about, which is create a trend for each of these songs so that they go viral, so that they get more streams, so that we make more money because we just bought the old song.
And it wouldn't be hard because those songs are bops.
Period. But now it's fucking happening. So I'm like, oh my god, I bet the people that bought her catalog are part of it. So then I was like, well, has any other artist done this? Justin Bieber. He, last year, year, at the end of last year, sold his catalog for like $100 or $200 million. And then I was like, well, are any of Justin Bieber's old songs going viral at the moment? Yes, almost all of them, specifically Beauty and the Beat. Do you remember that song?
Oh, do I remember? I love Justin Bieber. Crunk. That's a joke.
But that's part of
Your butt shake.
All right, are you
That-
fake laughing
that
at this
song
point?
specifically is
Jesus
now a
Christ.
viral trend. Like, why? I mean, good song, but
Yeah, but
why
really
now?
random, really random.
And now his Spotify's killing it for all. I mean, his new music does well too. Like those old songs are really blowing up, and they're all going viral because of TikTok trends. And I'm just like, there's a common theme here because you don't really see like another artist who didn't sell their rights going viral. It's always
Their rights or their
catalogs. I just
soul?
thought it was
Let's
interesting.
ask
And now
for
I'm
real.
looking. Next time an artist sells their catalog, I'm gonna be on the lookout.
Well, and if somebody's buying an artist's catalog, we're talking hundreds of millions of dollars, so they have to have money, and they're most definitely investing in big AI. And so it makes sense that they would do exactly what you're thinking. And when he told me this, I was like, you've even blown me away.
Yeah, and also if you think about it, I mean, this also relates to an old theory that I had a while ago that we just never got to. Do you guys know the band Geese?
I was literally just going to bring that up
Who?
because I watched a video
Yeah.
about the agency
Yeah.
that is pretty much responsible for blowing Geese up. But you probably know more about it than me. But yeah, I have heard about that.
Yeah, it's basically like
Nope.
this big interview they did with like the PR because they were a band that just like indie rock band that just blew up out of nowhere. Like last year, I think they were like top rock charts, and it was just like, well, everyone loved them. It was just like this is really weird. And then someone did an interview with their like PR firm, and the guy was basically like, we can drive impressions on anything at this point. We know how to go viral. We have thousands of pages, and so they called it trend simulation. So these giant companies who buy these catalogs are for sure, allegedly, doing the same thing. Like, why would they not do the same thing? Because
To get their money's worth.
yeah, and everyone else who has like a trend, it's like one song is their trend, and that's kind of their one-hit wonder. But Katy Perry has what, like 6, 7? Like that's crazy. That's a lot. I don't know. It's crazy. It's really.
Speaking of, is Super Love going viral on TikTok, or is it just my algorithm?
I don't know.
Because
I
I
don't know,
keep seeing videos of people making like they took like clips from Stranger Things and made like a cinematic thing to Super Love, and I was like, this is so. Anyway, so.
I don't even know what
I'm not
that
seeing
is.
any royalties on that. But I love it. Well, speaking of companies potentially lying to provide real moments to get our money, have you guys seen what's happening with Wrangler jeans?
I'm wearing Wrangler jeans right now. Yeah.
Well, do you remember the famous Stanley Cup car fire video?
Never forget it.
Well, there's a new one. So there's basically a car fire.
What? I'm not convinced those came out of the car.
Oh no, is my goddamn fucking pan in there?
Somebody throws an egg at her.
Oh, that's why it's so oh fuck, I'm gonna have to take that out. Obviously, god damn it. I was wondering why it's
So my thighs
oh
are harder
fuck.
for me.
I just wish I had a little like one more extra island. Or not island, well, an island would be nice. I meant counter space. One more fucking thing of counter space. God damn it.
But your jeans will survive?
I think it's more like
Is
these
that the
jeans
thing?
are indestructible. They
I'm gonna need that, and I don't need it to be
There was a
piping
comment like,
fucking
oh, I saw
hot.
on TikTok and Wrangler was sending her 3 new pairs of jeans. Remember the like
3 is not
Damn
enough.
it.
That's like what, $100?
I know, yeah, it's not as good as the
Wrangler,
Stanley
it's
ones.
a lifetime supply would be more appreciated.
Well, maybe what they're saying is 3 is a lifetime supply.
Right.
That's all you need.
I did just see companies really taking advantage of this, like you're saying, and just run up to a car and like pull out a Jamba Juice.
There's
Like,
a,
it's still
cool.
Yeah, this is
It's still delicious.
Well, you never know when something's real or not. Like, for example, what if you're drinking a nice cold glass of milk?
Okay.
Which I would never do.
It tastes good, right?
Chocolate milk, sure.
Thanking the
Regular
cow
milk,
service.
no.
Or,
Okay,
or are
Well, guys,
so garlic can just stay right there.
No.
and now we have lab-grown milk. What? Lab-grown milk expected to hit shelves in 2026. So there is a yeah.
Just drink all the cold.
Alright, let's move this.
She does.
Is that like a
It's a brand that makes like knockoff Almond Joys, Snickers.
Hey guys, sorry to pause the video, but Unreal Candy has no affiliation with Unreal Milk.
Oh, it's like they're supposed to be.
Chocolate is
I'm right there with you. Have you had the bars that are like their fake Snickers? It's like a knockoff. It's a knockoff, but they use healthy ingredients.
Listen, now that I'm remembering, I do enjoy their candy as well.
Okay, let's get that out of the fucking oven.
I think they're just saying it's Unreal Milk. I don't think the brand's Unreal.
Yeah, it's
Get
different. I
out
think
of
it's
the
a
oven.
cow-free whole milk made using mammalian cell culture. The company says the product
That's
is
what I figured it was.
It's designed to copy the texture and nutrition of traditional cow's milk, including the protein, fats, and carbohydrates. The company said Unreal Milk can also be used to make butter, cheese, and ice cream.
Technically, I guess it's been seasoned, so that's fine. Whatever.
For everyone in the world, but then at some point I googled and it was like there is in fact.
Alright,
more
calm down. I'm gonna
than
need you
everyone
here
in the world.
shortly,
Why
so
are they
cool
doing
down,
everything
please.
if there's
Cool
another
down really
somebody
fast.
flying
I
somewhere?
told him fucking
I'm not saying I'm for this.
shut a
I'm
look
actually
before
more
I
of a
turn it
proponent for
on.
Is it oat milk that we drink?
Flax milk.
flax milk that we drink. Okay, I'll look into it.
It's really
I
good
will
for
also
you.
look into it. Really milking this.
Oh, we should be using flaxseed, I think, is what you make linen out of. That's what we need to be doing.
Spencer said it's something people are talking about, so I didn't look into it, but there's a theory
Okay, so,
are not real.
What?
got the
You guys-
garlic
you've been
mince.
sent this
Check.
so many times. I don't know if it's true or not. But
The thing that, okay, I'll hold my judgment.
yeah. There's a video, so we'll watch the video and then we can discuss.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen a panda in a long time.
What
Oh,
does
where's
mean?
that little nugget of
You just
a
haven't been to the zoo?
premature looking piece of garlic? Oh my
There's
god.
only one in the United States. What?
All the other malls
Okay, so we
are-
got our garlic.
And the one in
Check.
the United States is like pretty much on lease
Yeah.
from China.
Every panda in the world is owned by China, and they lease them to zoos.
Whoa.
And so the panda
Alright,
doesn't
4
feel
cups of
alone.
milk.
People at the zoo or at Teldat will dress up like pandas and interact with it.
Are you kidding me?
Someone's job is literally like dress up as a fucking
I've
panda. and hang out
only
with
tried to
them.
make gravy once in my fucking life, so, and it did not turn out good, so wish me that's why I need that cast iron to fucking cool down.
They're also one of the dumbest animals on the planet.
Well, let's watch the video.
I need that cast iron to cool down just a little bit.
When you're that cute, you don't need a brain.
So wish me luck on this
I don't think
gravy.
pandas are real as described. I'm sorry? Panda bears.
Okay.
I know about a lot of lies. I think they're like Shih Tzu dogs. Like I think they were never wild.
Damn it. Spill more. Okay, so we've got the milk. We've got the buttermilk. We've got the garlic.
Could you use up to $800? Find it in BioLife. Up to $800 is waiting for you. Just donate
2
last
cups of
month's
flour in a bowl.
increase
I have a
donation
bowl
the same day.
somewhere.
Then treat yourself and treat your friends. Schedule your appointment today.
They ovulate 3 days a year. They can't survive. All they do is eat bamboo and they cannot make them procreate. China owns all of them, which only happens if you have a patent, right? They were never in Chinese literature or art until the end of the 19th century. Wow. Yeah.
Pandas were
My theory is they were like bred to eat bamboo because bamboo is super hard to get rid of.
they weren't in Chinese art or literature.
Never. Not until the end of the 1800s.
Okay, so that proves it right there. Because like, how could you not paint a panda?
So they are just designer bears.
Oh, so, okay,
Wow.
They must have genetically modified.
Why does it keep doing that to me? That's
Like a bear with the more domesticated animal, maybe a Dalmatian. They are usually riders. The man is raising some intriguing points.
And it's really hard for them to like. I think that part is interesting too. Where it's really hard for them to reproduce. So if there was a wild, like, how would they not be cut out by natural selection?
How are they so big if they only eat in wood?
I was gonna say, and maybe I'm wrong about this. I don't know. Maybe you can Google, but I think what Cubs created for like a Chinese emperor or something. It was like bred over and over and over to be a lap dog that would just like sit on the lap of an emperor. I read this somewhere. Maybe it's not true, but that's
So I think you're right. I
something
have
like that.
Shout out to
And so, I mean, maybe something like that, where like it was something that was bred over and over until it was what they wanted. But that doesn't mean they're not real.
Right.
I guess I'm curious, like nowadays, I mean, I guess for a while, you could test your dog to see exactly what kind of breeds are in your dog. Why hasn't anybody done this with pandas?
That's so scary. Oh my
Alright,
god,
flour.
imagine like a 23andMe test on a panda bear.
stay there because we're gonna need you for the cake.
It's a polar bear and a Dalmatian.
I should have grabbed a thing of flour, but that's fine.
I'm just saying.
I've also
Next
been
time.
on the note of black stuff and black
Alright, so we got our flour, we got our garlic, we've got our buttermilk, we've got our regular milk.
Theory.
We've got...
What about? So the theory is that in the 1800s, the Rothschild family, which I'm sure we've talked about at some point here, is they were kind of under siege. People were trying to take their wealth from them, so they sent all of their gold up to Antarctica, which is in itself, conspiracy theoristic. But they sent all of their gold up to Antarctica to have it stored and to have it protected.
Where's
and what
my
they did is they
grind?
started this conservation for the penguins that lived on Antarctica. That's why whenever you hear about people being kind of held at bay, one of the reasons is to preserve.
Wish me luck on this fucking gravy though. I am fucking nervous.
Literally, penguins are just the scapegoat to get you not to go to Antarctica because all of the Rothschild gold is stored.
We're almost fucking ready. I just gotta... I'm not gonna pound these out though. They look fine to me. They don't need to get any bigger. I don't think. I think they look fine the way they are.
Everyone's been talking about that lately.
Alright, let me take a bong hit and then get the rest of this show on the
Okay,
fucking
strap in.
road.
Oh, this is scary. This ride is bumpy. There's a lot of ups and downs, a lot of twists and turns. We are on
Oh, I love the smell of garlic. Holy shit, it smells... Ugh.
in my 20s. It's going down. Oh no. Oh wait. Okay, I'm figuring it out.
Unbelievable.
Oh, now it's down again. I forgot that ticket. Oh my god. Oh, this is hard. This is scary. Credit is one of the most intimidating things, especially if you're, not used to dealing with your finances. You don't want to look at it, and then one day you're confronted with it. For example, I talked about it in my early 20s, trying to get an apartment, and then they check my credit, and they're like, no. Luckily, now there is help. I wish they would have been around back then. This episode is sponsored by Kickoff. So if you don't already know, Kickoff will help you build credit fast. Users with credit scores under 600 grow an average of 86 points just by paying on time. There's no credit check, no hidden fees, no interest, and they have over 1 million users and hundreds of thousands of positive reviews. And that's why Kickoff is the #1 credit builder on the App Store. It's so easy. Sign up in minutes, and it works with autopay, so the second you start autopaying, credit bureaus see it.
I don't know how 1 egg is gonna be enough.
Plus,
I
they
feel
have
like...
a rent reporting feature, and that helps you build credit with the rent you already
Where
paid.
the fuck
Every
is my
positive
egg?
on-time rent payment gets reported to help boost your credit. And they're giving you guys a very special deal. You can get your
And it said
first month
Tabasco
free
for the
with
recipe,
one
but
month
I don't know.
of
Tabasco is okay, I
And all you
guess,
gotta
but
do
I'm
is
gonna do
go to
this.
kickoff.com/grower. That's
I don't even know if we have Tabasco,
kickoff.com/grower.
to be honest.
Must sign up via kickoff.com/grower to activate offer.
Okay, I just need the cast iron to cool the fuck down because once I get this started, I kind of need that to be ready. And that's my fucking fault. That thing was ready to go. Now it's still fucking piping hot. God damn it.
Applies to new kickoff customers first month only. Subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Average first year credit score impact of plus 86 points between August 2024 and August 2025 for kickoff credit account users who started with a score below 600, who paid on time, and who had no delinquencies or collections added to their credit profile during the period. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score. Individual results. Thank you so much, Kickoff, for sponsoring.
Okay, let's look at the ingredient or whatever. Instructions, whatever.
Okay, let's do a quickie. I'm calling this a conspiracy quickie.
Why is this wet?
Because
Oh,
it's
God
stupid,
damn it.
but I thought it was kind of fun. Yeah, that's refreshing. Okay, I thought it was kind of fun. So this is called the holiday theory. All right.
Okay,
I
place
saw
steaks.
this,
Yeah,
going
well, we're
viral,
not
and I was
doing
like,
that.
oh, this is so stupid. Then I started thinking about it, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm in. There's
Okay,
a theory
baking powder,
that every
baking
major
soda,
holiday is
pepper,
connected to
salt.
one of the 7 deadly sins.
In a separate bowl.
You have? Okay. So I'm gonna look at the 7 deadly sins again. Okay, ready? The 7 deadly sins are gluttony,
Thanksgiving.
greed, wrath, lust.
I need my plastic
sloth,
protector. Oh,
pride.
it's somewhere upstairs. Okay.
So those are the 7 deadly sins. So now,
In a separate bowl, which I have right under here.
I'm gonna name a holiday. You guys guess.
Huh, he
which
thought I
sin
wasn't
it is. Ready?
prepared.
4th of July.
Right.
He thought I wasn't prepared. Well, I am.
Yeah. I don't want to have a downfall of man.
Thou hast
Sort of.
No, Shakespeare's here.
Okay, so
Right about this is it. Oh, let's not get into that. I'm just saying.
People already thought that for other reasons.
so what? Baking powder in the soda.
Lust, right?
Tis-
Thanksgiving.
Okay, actually,
Gluttony. Christmas.
Greed.
New Year's. New Year's Day.
I forgot what they are already.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember this.
Sloth.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
2 teaspoons of baking powder. Where is my teaspoon?
Halloween.
Right.
Wrath. Putting on a witch outfit and goes out
2 teaspoons
trick or treat, taking their candy.
of baking powder. Oh, this isn't even open?
Easter.
What? I don't even know what the last one is.
Envy.
Oh,
So I think
ah.
the theory is because they were jealous of Jesus, so they killed him.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Okay.
Maybe you're like jealous someone finds the eggs, you know.
Okay, so we got 2 teaspoons
I don't know. I
of
thought it was interesting. Then I
that.
started thinking about how holidays.
One
are
of
created, obviously,
this.
for us to get together with friends and family, but are they also created as a way to like get our money? Also created as a way to sell
A little bit
craft? And I just
more.
think about what if they were just created using seven.
Oh, come on now. What are we doing?
To tempt us to indulge.
Well, I know Christmas is pretty much for companies to sell all of the product by the end of the year.
Okay, that's if it was level, that's probably.
Christmas podcast.
I guess. I don't
Does this
know.
really have to do
Okay, so
like,
we've
with
got
Jesus being born. How does that
Yeah.
Santa in the tree? I'm like,
1
how would this-
teaspoon of
They don't know
pepper.
the exact date Jesus was born, but it definitely has never been December 25th historically.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, speaking of David, so this is a reel that I saw that I was like, what? That's actually interesting. We talk a lot about people in Hollywood selling their souls to the devil, for fame and for fortune or whatever. So then I saw this. What if all the one-hit wonders are people that refuse to sell their souls?
That's what I think.
It's crazy to think about because there have been so many one-hit wonders in the past. Huge hits. And then you start to think, then what happened? So it's like, well, yeah, maybe somebody has this big hit, whoever they are, come over and say, hey, and then they're like, no, I'm scared. And then it's like, we'll find someone else.
They're not willing to sacrifice.
Right?
I would be curious how many other artists have stories like that that they just haven't told. Like,
Well, I heard one, Taryn Manning. So she had a song called Reckoning. Such a good song. Look it up. And I think she's talked about it. Like, she had a hit, and then she went really hardcore acting. She was on Orange is the New Black, she was on Crossroads. So good.
Select Club?
So, so good. She did a podcast where they were asking her about her career and whatever. And she was like, well, I was at this party, and this guy came up
Okay.
and offered
Woo.
me
Hello. What a
gold
workout.
juice.
Jesus.
And she
Oh.
said no.
Okay,
She said no.
so-
Things started going wrong. And
Got the
I'm like, what does that
pepper,
mean? She's like, I can't talk about it, but like,
salt,
if you're in Hollywood, you know what it means. What the
Buttermilk,
fuck does it
egg,
mean?
Tabasco,
It's
garlic.
secret.
Buttermilk,
It sounds very
egg.
similar to that story.
You
Yeah.
can put.
I can't think of a specific case, but there's been a lot of people come out and say.
God, this
once they
garlic
started
smells
famous, they were like,
divine.
these parties where there
Oh,
was,
it
like,
smells
backdoor
absolutely
where only certain people would go into.
so
And if they would
good.
use that, they would notice like huge changes as far as the emotion, how much shows they got, how good their music is. So there's definitely something there. I mean, they want to own you. That's kind of the whole point.
Well, speaking of Jeremiah, this is the Bigfoot theory. It's not what you think.
Do you think Bigfoot is an animal, or do you think Bigfoot is an interdimensional being that goes through portals in the national
I think
parks?
it-
That's why they invented the national parks.
I think they do exist, but they live in another dimension, which they can come here, but maybe like if you're not on their vibration level, you're not gonna like see
Or
them.
they end up in places like miles away from where they started, in locations they couldn't have got alone. Look at these maps. The top map is missing 411. The bottom map is Bigfoot sightings in the United States.
What?
Do you see the correlation there? I'm not saying Bigfoot is taking these people by any means. All I'm saying is, if
All right,
Bigfoot's
so
going
how
through
much
portals,
hot
what if
sauce
these
are
people
we
going through
doing?
portals too?
Wow. That
a
sounds.
lot, I suppose.
There is a theory that it's alien based,
A
but
tablespoon,
let's assume aliens and Bigfoot are
okay.
amongst the same vein. That there is this being that has power over the world, and there is an agreement between these beings and the United States government that they are able, because they feed off of people, that's fine, but the only way they could do it is they have to stay in a national park.
Bipartisan leader Jen Gibbons is fighting for us, passing historic tax relief for Virginia families, cutting taxes for seniors, and ensuring your tax dollars aren't funding extreme
Ooh.
policies. Thank Jen Gibbons for protecting taxpayers.
Ooh, it's sizzling. Ooh, look at that.
Make your browser Chrome. Choose Google Chrome for your computer.
Whew. Spez. Yes, I need the butter. Yes, I need
And
that.
like basically they'll be fed people, but they can't leave these national parks,
Mm.
and they have to like stay as secretive as they can. It's one of the things that people say like why people are missing. So I've always heard of aliens, but I never heard about it in Bigfoot. So maybe that's could be an alien. Why is an alien? They're a landing strip in the middle of America that's safe. I think it's
Woo!
just national parks
Spice.
there.
Okay,
No?
1
Just flat.
tablespoon. Yes, we got that.
Okay, the portal thing is interesting because
You need salt, buttermilk, and your egg. Okay, the salt. Where is the salt? I have it somewhere.
it sounds crazy, right? Like, Bigfoot is walking from portal to portal, which, by the way, maybe he's a distraction.
Where the fuck
Maybe
is
he's
the
just
salt?
distracting us from what's really there. But, like, if the portals are what's making people go missing, you think that's crazy. But then, recently, we talked about Sam Altman, the owner of OpenAI.
Well, it's not
and
where it's
people
supposed to be. Where is the
allegedly
fucking
saying that he's
salt?
trying to open portals around the country and around the world for aliens. So what if they already exist?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did I just not see it?
Movies and Backrooms is literally a guy who accidentally goes through a portal into a back room. And so that's something that's like huge right now. People are talking about.
I literally just
and
put
yeah,
the
that's
top
like
on it
constant
earlier.
background
Where
is
the
people
fuck
accidentally
is the
finding
salt?
these,
I'm going. Oh, here.
essentially portals. And so is that traveling too? Can they make those for us? Like
I don't know what 3/4 is. I'm just doing a little pinch of what I feel.
Yeah. I mean, if we're all gonna die, let's have the convenience first.
Wow. Okay, so
I think people would be down for that.
I'm down.
Yeah.
this is something that we've talked about, but I want to bring it up because
Egg
recently posted a
buttermilk.
video where we, just a theory, proved that maybe our phones are listening to our minds and giving us ads based on things we're thinking, which
Whew.
is crazy, but also like kind of happened. Then I started going down the rabbit hole of something called the voice of God. This is, we've definitely talked about this a little bit, but I want to go a little deeper into it.
There is a military
Okay.
project called the Voice of God Weapon, or LRAD. A military device
Now,
designed
where'd
to
my
project
egg-
voices directly into the target's head. This is so that they believe a deity or entity is speaking to them, or even having false thoughts implanted into their head. Apparently, the military has used this weapon during the Iraq War in order to create chaos among the enemy
God
combatants.
damn it,
There
come
are
on.
reports that Black Ops military use this technology against people to cause them to commit or murder other people. And it makes you wonder, what else have they used this technology for? Listen to this.
They can't be bothered to act like a demonstrator anymore. All they want to do is sleep or lay in bed all day. And it was an experiment. One of the experiments was to take an ordinary sane person, cause insanity, and have a psychiatrist who was unknown to everybody diagnose schizophrenia or paranoia or a psychiatric illness. That was a successful outcome. And the person would spend the rest of their life in an asylum in misery. But to the government scientists, that was a success.
Oh my god, why would someone volunteer for this, or did they not? I don't think they volunteered.
Nobody
They
volunteered
just made
for
somebody insane. I mean, MK Ultra, the way that they got a lot of people involved in that is they had a brothel, and they would dose people heavily with LSD for like hundreds of days on end. And then it got to the point where several people like jumped out of the window and unalived themselves because they couldn't handle it anymore and they went insane. But it's believed that like Charles Manson was part of MK Ultra.
He was.
The guy who they say assassinated John F. Kennedy supposedly was a part of the MK Ultra experiment. But it's interesting. I think I may be running on the last,
All right.
on the last
Okay,
episode. But
so-
they use it in war because let's say that we are, going to attack the other side. We don't want them to know where we're coming from. So you can literally send a message to the other side, and it can sound like a whisper in your ear saying, "They're coming from the left. Oh my God, they're coming from the left." But you're really coming from the right. So you could actually dupe your enemies into walking right into the trap. But I mean,
Okay, we're
the
gonna add a.
crazy thing about
Where'd
this
the hot
technology
sauce go?
is why wouldn't we use it for good? If you
Add a
could make people
smidge
joyous, why wouldn't you want to do that? I mean, why is it always leaning towards the negative? It doesn't make sense to, I guess, logical thinking, but when you want to control everybody, and it's pretty nuts.
The other crazy thing is, okay, so if that technology, just a theory, exists, so then that's real, why wouldn't these tech companies use it through any technology we have to make us do things or think things or buy things or whatever? And I saw one comment on my last video that scared me. It was like, what if you're seeing ads, not because you talked about something, but because Like, what if it planted the seed for you to think about it and talk about it, and then you see it? So, like, what if the algorithm is getting you there
Based on something
that's something that they planted in your mind? And I was just like, like that. So then I started thinking, like, okay, what about, I looked into it, are
Okay.
any of these tech companies patenting anything that could,
So
put
oil's
thoughts
going
into
in
our brain or thoughts
here.
into our mind? And I had looked into it, but I feel like that's probably going to happen. And then I started thinking about ChatGPT, just a theory, but isn't ChatGPT making people delusional?
Alright,
And
let's-
anytime you say, like, oh my god, I killed my
That's
husband, it
fizzing
responds
up.
to you, and
Let's
it's like,
maybe get the
you know
fork
what,
out of
girl boss,
there.
you know, it does that thing that's delusional, and that's like kind of a meme.
Yeah.
But then I started thinking, is that the new voice in your head that's affecting your mind?
I mean, it's definitely affecting people's minds. Well, it's not exactly what you're saying, but there is a company we've talked about before,
Okay.
Palantir, and one of the technologies that allegedly can actually
So
tell
I'm
by
gonna take a bong hit. I need to put
microexpressions
oil
your
in
face and your
here.
body, the kind
These are
of
my
mood
two
that you're in.
dredges.
So they can alter your mood, obviously, if they want to. That's kind of one of the goals. But your phone is always looking at you. You know, like with the LiDAR or whatever it is, so you can have, have your face give you your passwords. But let's say you're looking at Instagram, and they know people that generally aren't feeling great might buy something to make them feel better. So they know exactly the moment to pitch you the right product. It's like, I'm feeling kind of bad, like I'm just looking on this. And then I see a product like, I should buy that for myself right now. But if you're looking like really happy, maybe they won't. So they can tell based off of your
Alright, that's
emotions
cooling
when you're
down.
most likely
Okay,
to buy
so
something. So the second your phone sees that emotion on your face, it's familiar for you being a consumer of a product, they'll start promoting it even harder to you there. So it's like, there's so many levels to how they promote to you, when they promote to you, because they're
So
always
I gotta do
looking at
3
you.
cups of
So you could be
oil.
walking down the street, let's say, and it could be scanning you with a SWAT camera or whatever it might be, and it can tell you have that look on your face. So then they use this technology to tell you, you should go buy that car right now.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's everywhere all the time, influencing your thoughts to the point where you're not even having like an original thought. You're just going off of how they're manipulating you through the technology, and that's why it's scary.
I also, I mean, I found a video that I had like for this as well, where Apple just bought this company that's like this mysterious company whose whole thing is about like, how does that
Apple just made one of the biggest acquisitions in its history, reportedly almost $2 billion, on a company called QAI with no product, no revenue, and a website that barely says anything. The deal is about a system that reads the tiny movements in your face to work out what you're saying, even when you don't say it aloud. It works when you whisper, when you just mouth the words, or when you make no sound at all. And it all works by shining an invisible infrared light on your face and reading the tiny muscle movements underneath, from a sensor built into earbuds or glasses. And they call it speech, and according to its own patents, the same technology can also read your heart rate, breathing, and your emotional state. It is also designed to catch the words the instant that they form before you ever make a sound. And the same founder built the earlier company that Apple bought for Face ID. First they mapped out your face to know it was you, and now they want to map out what you have never even said aloud. This actually scared me when I realized companies would actually do stuff like this to the people that buy their products. Now I use the Conscious app before I buy anything. It shows me how ethical companies are. It shows you who owns the company, what they do when you're not looking, and much, much more.
So yeah.
Okay. Why is the internet not fucking... I don't have time for this bullshit. Alright, we're almost ready. Get this oil cleaned up. What is fucking going on with the goddamn internet? Come on.
So it's like multiple companies are all
Quit
in this.
pissing
Like
me
this
off.
is
I
the
don't
new
have
like
much
gold rush
patience.
of like.
So we're gonna be able to read people's
people's minds with our phones eventually. You're gonna be like, what's my spouse thinking?
Well, they're not gonna let you do it.
They are.
They're gonna do it.
No, I know, but you don't think they're gonna make that available to everyone at some point?
It might be something that the Ultra Elite get, and it's maybe extremely expensive, but I mean, while you were playing that, I did think it's crazy because they could read your facial expressions.
Okay, we're almost
they could see these
ready.
micro
We're
movements.
almost there.
But like most of us have
Everything is
accessory or
set. I'm
something
just
to
gonna
keep
need
our
to
heart
dredge and get the oil, but I'm gonna take a bong hit first, and then we're gonna get this going. And I've also got asparagus. I gotta put oil.
I think even Facebook got sued because they were using some kind of a technology where based off of whatever they read from you, that's the kind of comments that you would see on posts to either like invigorate you or make you mad. Yeah, it was like $600 million. I believe it was.
Oh yeah, I did want to mix some. Oop. Oh yeah, spill all the fuck over. I love that. I did want to
I
mix
guess
some of
me
that in
watching
there.
that video just makes me feel like they're turning us into like robots, like human robots. Like if we no longer
Okay, what is I doing? It? Oh yeah, for the
if we don't have to
asparagus.
say anything for people to know what we're thinking or how we're feeling, like
Our robots communicate for us.
yeah, like even now, so many people are indoors on computers, they're on the phones, they're not out socializing. Like, what is the future looking like then at that point?
One thing that I thought was pretty intriguing is
Pixels.
what basically top AI people right now are predicting will happen with AI in the future and what the most plausible outcomes are. But there's two of them that were very
Garlic.
interesting to me. One of them is called like utopia society. So what we'll do is we'll get AI to the point where it can do everything for us. There's nothing bothering that we need to do. That means that everybody will be infinitely rich. We'll have all the resources. There'll be nothing but abundance. And we'll pretty much just live in a society where you can do whatever you want. Everybody's happy. The stress has been relieved. There'll still be evil in the world, whatever, but it'll be more or less a joyous existence.
What brings
for most
people
people.
fulfillment, though, to not just cause chaos?
Well, that could be the other end of it. But I mean, I think at first, at least, if all of a sudden everybody was just rich,
All right,
you would
cast
notice
iron has
a big
cooled down.
difference. I don't
That's
know how
fucking
long this could
good.
last. But the other, this is the more interesting thing, is a dystopian universe where pretty much AI just views us as atoms. So everything in the universe consists of atoms. That's
Oh, wait,
kind
no,
of why
I need this.
consciousness is an anomaly because everything in the world is made of atoms. Purely, that's what matter is. So they just look at us.
All right,
and
my
the
foot
second
hurts
that you're
so bad. I had a
invaluable,
Charlie
that
horse in my
reason
leg the
very
other day. They did not go down to my foot.
into the
And trust me, I've had them to my
so
foot.
they
My
can
toes will
recreate
fucking
something
cross,
better.
cripple, and my foot will like fold in like
So it's
a,
like, you know what? I
you know, when
actually
they do
use
that
my
binding
cables
shit.
to
Like,
connect a signal
but my foot didn't do that, but my foot
atoms
hurts.
I need to disintegrate
Like,
you.
it did do that, and it fucking
Reconvene them really
hurt.
quickly.
So in a way, that's what they're doing with milk. Because it's like going to do with us.
It
They
hurts
say,
like
think
a
about it.
bitch.
If
Oh,
we
there we
find out
go.
that an
Thank you.
animal can do
I
something
love
for
you
us,
falling on the
like they
ground.
have bees in labs that basically like they'll take some kind of
And I think
energy
my
from the bee
leg
to create something
fucking
else
bruised. I
that's
think the
valuable to us.
goddamn Charlie horse gave me a bruise on. I mean, I
AI
wouldn't be
with
surprised.
humans.
I don't know where else
It's
the
like
bruise
we
came
make
from,
things,
but
like, we just become a power source for
oh,
that
my
matter.
poor foot
Because
acted
at
like
some
it
point,
went
maybe
through it as
solar
well, and
isn't
it
enough.
didn't.
Maybe
It
so much
didn't.
energy.
But
Like, well,
oh,
I think
it's
we can get
feeling
about
the
3 seconds
effects.
out of
It
this human.
literally
You know what?
feels like my bones in my foot have been twisted to hell.
Solar
Oh.
I mean, this is what we've been saying about AI since the very beginning. They are literally just like the God
Okay, we're gonna
voice of
take a
God,
bong hit, and then we're
where
gonna.
the voice is being put into the enemy's head to make them do whatever you want them to do.
Okay, let's
I almost
turn
feel
this
like
on.
AI or whoever, aliens, whatever, have put this here.
Turn it
to
on
get
low,
us
and then
to
by the
create
time I get
them,
that
to
ready,
create AI. So
I'll heat it up a
eventually
little bit
AI
more,
takes over and
because I'm
turns us
gonna.
into batteries. Like, it really does seem like that is kind of what's going to happen.
How long do these
And
cook?
it's been told to us time and time again in movies. You have the Terminator 2, where Skynet, the whole thing is these robots are taking over, they're gonna kill us all. The Matrix, which you start to think these people know something.
That's a perfect
Wow.
segue into what, like, have you heard of Mythos? Have you guys heard of this?
The water?
No. This is an AI thing.
Sounds delicious.
Oh,
This is legitimately, along with like that, the scariest.
Okay, so it doesn't
AI
take
thing
long to
I've
cook
ever
those, and then
rabbit
I
hole
also
I've
gotta
ever
do the
fallen down.
goddamn
So
gravy
the
too.
people who made Claude, this company,
So I can't forget about that.
Anthropic,
And that's the
like,
part I'm
one of their, like,
fucking the
founders,
most
one of
nervous
the
about.
biggest-
So I gotta
one of the biggest,
focus after this.
AI
Cut the
guys
chatter, as my ninth
It's
grade
called
science
Mythos. It's
teacher
just like-
said when he
It was meant to be
would like have a
this, like,
spasm in his
great
neck. Cut the
test
chatter and
security system,
focus.
And it's essentially the greatest hacking device anyone's ever her.
Don't piss down my back and tell me it's free.
So yeah, that story's true. So the guy, they put it in the sandbox, he was saying, so that it wasn't supposed to be able to escape. And then he went to lunch, and they emailed him while he was at lunch, like, hey, I got out. What the heck? And then they discovered it, they caught it covering its own tracks, hiding how it was going to escape.
So is it just out now?
No, it's like contained.
Is it though?
I know,
Or
that's
is
the
it
question.
good at containing
And so,
itself?
it's the first time it's been caught lying multiple times. They caught it lying and like denied it, but it did do this stuff. It can hack. Basically, if it was released, it can hack.
I want to try to get all three of these things done at the same. I cannot forget to do the fucking gravy.
Network that we use to function.
So let's not even fucking forget that that's a step. Because it is. After I take this bong hit, I gotta fucking focus and focus right and focus correct. Because I've got like 3 things going on.
Like I was saying earlier with the use
Or
of
I
technology,
will be having
obviously
3 things going on.
negative aspect of what's going on here. It seems like if they could create this, why wouldn't they create a system in the adverse where it's like the best anti-cybersecurity, no hackable?
That's what they were trying to do.
Instead, it's like, what if we could make something that could hack banks? You know,
Yeah,
like,
I know.
why would we do that? But the last thing, AI related at least, that I kind of did a little bit of research on is it's crazy because there's a lot of people in AI right now that are jumping ship. Like, they've seen enough, they want nothing else to do with it, they helped create this thing. Like, the people that know the most about this seem to be the most terrified about it, and they've come to the acceptance that it's going to be over at some point.
It just reminds me too, like going back to the Matrix really quick, the whole reason that they used us as batteries in the Matrix is because we finally
I couldn't even
realized
watch that
late
fucking
that
movie.
we need to shut it down and get rid of the AI and the robots, and they set them off.
Take them on.
And I also don't like Keanu Reeves, and heaven forbid you say you don't like Keanu Reeves or you feel like he's got bad vibes, because I swear to God, everyone will flip out on you. I'm sorry, I felt first about him way before I felt about any celebrity. Literally him at like 6 years. I don't know what the fuck he was in when I was like 6. I literally remember exactly where I was standing in the kitchen when I thought, I was like, I don't like him.
So they used us as batteries because they had no more solar, no more sun.
No, thank you.
I wonder, in theory, right now,
What was he in Wayne's World, or he was in something back in the? I can't remember what it was.
AI, how can we get rid of AI?
He was in something. I'm just like, no. So I'm sorry, you can't tell me at 6 that I'm fucking wrong, because kids are not wrong.
Okay, I'm
Kids are not
trying
wrong.
to intertwine my theory that
So.
it's actually
But everyone, oh, he does this. Okay, well, that's not the vibe he gives me. If that's the vibe he gives you, then that's the Keanu Reeves that you know. That's not the one that I feel the vibration. I'm sorry.
Where they believe
Okay.
their creator
He was literally the first on my list, motherfucker. What are you gonna do about it?
you could say that called nomos. And nomos
I don't even
are
like
half
celebrities.
fish,
I never
and
give a
they
fuck
came
about
from
a
the
celebrity.
sky, and they taught the Dogon tribe about weeding, farming, how to sustain their life, and also gave them advanced information on the
They're
solar
asking
system
for our
and how
money to
it
help
evolved
starving children, while I don't think
planet and how
children
it
should
works.
starve or anybody should starve.
Essentially,
They're the
my
ones that are
mother
rich. They should be
really
paying the.
helped them
No,
create
fuck you.
a new way of life, right?
Fuck you and your rich
But we're
ass.
talking about what are other creatures in water that only survive in history that we know of.
All right, let's take a bong hit. Oops, god damn it. Let's take a bong hit and then let's focus on this shit, because I am going to be very nervous here in a second.
From the planet called Cyrus B, which ironically
I'm gonna be very nervous here in a second.
told the
Thank
Dogon
you for all the
tribe
thumbs up.
about Cyrus
Appreciate
B
it.
and about that solar system because Cyrus
I'm
B
very
was
nervous
so
anytime I fry
tiny
anything,
and
but I'm more
destructive
nervous about the
planet.
fucking.
So I wonder if it
I'm more nervous about the gravy, and that's a lot of fucking milk to waste if I don't make it the goddamn right way. So, because cast iron really carries heat, I'm gonna do this very low. I don't want nothing burning.
Gives humans sacred information, and the whole point is to help them sustain life.
I don't
it
want
sounds like
anything burning.
help them basically.
Praise the Lord. Please don't let nothing burn. I want to be a good
It's kind of
cook.
crazy to think because recently, like with all this alien disclosure.
Okay, let's take
now
our
we're
bong
suddenly
hit. Shh, a moment of silence to rip a bong.
life forms live underwater and not above. So we've been looking up this whole time, but
I want to get high, Cypress Hill. I want to get high, Cypress Hill. Oh, fuck you. God, I don't like you. Come on, I don't have all night for this. Is it really gonna do this to me? I don't have all night for you to connect to the internet. I'm not on the internet. I don't have time for this. Do I gotta move my laptop? Like, I never have a problem with the internet when it's sitting fucking right there.
Bring your agent into Monday.com. Your Claude, ChatGPT, Copilot agents.
Well, we're gonna move it anyways because once this oil gets popping, I don't want it. My fucking laptop. Ugh. Oh god, my fucking god, it hurts to get down. It's funny, Xtina, how many times she said, I haven't seen her at Cypress Hill, I haven't seen I've seen Cypress Hill. Maybe not their whole set at whatever it was. Band's Warped Tour or whatever, I don't know what it was, but I did at least get to see him for a little bit. Well, damn it, Xtina, you haven't even seen Cypress Hill. Get on it, bitch. It was more than just a powerful potion. From so high when I roast the quail, tell Bill Clinton to go with an ale. Oh, fuck. Okay, we've got the salt. We've got the oil. Garlic. Okay, so we've got asparagus ready to go. Okay, we can turn that up here. Ooh.
Beats, holla at me.
I don't like the look. Okay, I'm sipping on the syrup. Got a nigga moving slow. I'm all about the money. What the fuck you think I do it for?
Christ on that nigga, you don't know I'm killing all these rap niggas. Custom made casket for your motherfucking funeral. Women with me shit, I gotta keep like 2 or more.
Party every day like we won the fucking Super Bowl.
Chillin' with my nigga Mac, he keep bitches hand back. White girl on the table.
So, got some good news. Cox is joining
Okay, where's my
Spectrum.
instructions?
You'll get the same fast speeds and the same great service.
Alright. Let's
Perfect
get...
then. Oh.
Yes, I've got that. Oh, come the motherfuck. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Heat the oil, yes. Flour. Buttermilk. Flour. Flour, buttermilk, flour. Flour, buttermilk, flour. Alright, let's try this. Let's go ahead and do it. Flour, buttermilk, flour. Flour, you can call me Flour. That's from Bambi if you don't know. Ooh, hot. Ooh, hot, bitch, hot. You can call me Flour if you want to. I don't mind. Alright. Flour, whatever. Okay, right? Smoke at this very second. I should have done half and half, but okay, well. Should have brought my bowl down here, but. Okay, there is mine. Oh, I already have one out. I'm fucking nervous. So let's move this out of the way so I don't get something on it. God bless America. Will you get the fuck off of my shit? I feel like this might be a little bit too much flour. I feel like maybe 1 cup of flour might have been... I don't know, we'll see. You still have to do everything twice, so... Alright. Get this one. Well, maybe 2 cups is okay, I guess.
What you want to do is save hundreds with Liberty Mutual
Alright,
customizes
we're
your
turning
car
out good
insurance.
so
That's great,
far.
but can you ask your friend
Everything's
to stop
looking
digging into the green?
good.
I can ask, but he's not going to. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
Oh, I should have waited till they all got fucking. Oh my god, you know what? I should have waited till they all got their first fucking round because. Okay, well, I guess that looks alright. Okay, so. I don't fucking know. I guess they're all both fucking red at this point. Oh, wait, did I put it. No, it's flower. God damn it, I should have done all of them in flower first and then God bless America. Oh, so annoying. Almost there. Almost.
With 2 kids and busy schedules, you gotta find the wins. And Dixie Scorecard Plus membership is an easy W.
For $99 a year, you get over 315 benefits.
It pays for itself with $100 in annual Buzz rewards, free shipping every day, and get this. I scored a limited time deal. $100 off Dick's exclusive brands, so everyone can get the style they want. Gear up for their best year yet. Join Scorecard Plus.
Gird your loins.
You got it.
Set your mind to rewind with throwbacks from Disney Plus and Hulu. Oh, snap, sweet niblets. Then, now, and always. All your favorite throwbacks from Disney Plus and Hulu. Now totally streaming.
Okay. Is this the same fucking song again? Okay.
There's never been any reason or escape from the treason. You just think of the time far away. I feel your flame and your anguish. I know your plans and your last wish. You just can't face another day. Angel of mercy, take you to your homeland. Angel of mercy, you can feel the signs. It's the air.
Alright.
It's the
I think 2 is good. Now, where's my instruction? Medium low feet. Okay. What do you think, Bobby? Kind of a little busy right now. Alright, we don't need salt. What do you need, sweetie? Mommy's been calling you a long time. I'll get you a can here in a little bit, baby. Not right this very moment, but I will get you one here in a little bit, okay? Where's the top of my oil? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Alright, I think it's 3 to 5 minutes. I feel like that's ready to go. Oh, let me get out my splatter thing there. Okay. crap. Of course, every time I do this, the oil is never fucking ready.
You, your team, and your agents are working together on Monday.com's AI work platform. Imagine that. Your Claude, ChatGPT, and
Alright, I
Copilot
got
agents
fucking...
working side by side where you already work. Bring your agent into Monday.com.
Where... Oh... It's like, I never know what fucking button is the correct button to fucking... fry shit, and this is not fucking looking good. I should have fucking tested it. That's my fucking fault, but god damn. Okay, this is probably a fucking mistake. I swear to God, if I fuck this up, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because this is the main fucking ingredient. Come on. It's like, otherwise I fucking burn it. It's either under or it's either not enough or it's too much. God fucking damn it. I'm fucking pissed. I can't. I'm not fucking happy right now. I never know what fucking number to put on this goddamn bullshit. It would tell you a fucking number. I can't fucking... I'm so sick of this shit. What are these asparagus doing? It smells like they're cooking. Oh, for the love of God.
I vow
so
to
annoyed.
try to not get other lovers, but try really hard.
Okay, how did that get?
Okay, I'm joking.
Welcome back to another 90 Day Fiancé recap. Let's talk season 12, episode 15. And just a little disclaimer, okay? I have a couple. I have a janky eye. I don't know if you can tell, it's my right eye. And today I can finally open it because the past 2 days I couldn't open it. I ended up with a corneal ulcer. So basically we have our cornea. It's like a clear dome that covers the rest of our eye. And somehow that got scratched. And I had basically like a little open sore on my cornea. And so it was incredibly sensitive to light. Like any bright, it didn't even have to be bright. If it wasn't dark, then my eye would hurt so freaking bad. And even with my eye closed, I could still feel the pain.
Okay,
from the
where's
light.
my instructions?
It was crazy. Like I've never felt anything like it. And you know, I went down the rabbit hole of Googling my symptoms, and it told me that I was going to go blind. And it started Saturday night, and then Sunday was unbearable. But I didn't want to go to urgent care. Google said I really should see an eye doctor, and I didn't want to end up going to urgent care and then getting referred to the eye doctor, and that's like so much more money. So I just sucked it up on Sunday. And it was getting better. So then I put my contact lenses back in, and then it got so much worse. And Monday, first thing in the morning, I called my eye doctor. They're closed on Mondays. What establishment, healthcare establishment, closes on Mondays? So I'm like, what the? So then I went on ZocDoc, not sponsored. This video is not sponsored, but I love ZocDoc, so I'm going to shout them out whenever I can. If you want to check them out, they're free, ZocDoc.com/mythoughts. But yeah, I went on ZocDoc and I found a doctor near my apartment that had availability that day. So I went to go see her. She prescribed me antibiotic drops that I had to put in every hour. It stung and burned, but I got through it. And then I went back today because she needed to check the ulcer. Basically, you want it to get smaller. If it gets bigger, then it's a whole other problem. And the reason why you need antibiotics is since it's an open sore, if bacteria gets in there, you can lose your eyesight. Woo! So, anyway, I just came back from the doctor and she said it was looking a lot smaller. So, I got steroid drops. I'm going to put them in every day this week, and I should be good to go by next week. All that to say, this is going to be a low-effort editing recap. I hope you guys can understand. I'm the one who's going to be editing this video. I can't stare at the screen for too long without my eyes getting really tired. So I'm going to post pictures of the couples that I'm talking about, couple by couple. There will be video clips, so don't worry about that, as long as YouTube doesn't take it down. So without further ado, let's begin. So remember in the last episode, Katie brought up the whole open marriage thing to Josh, and Josh was like, oh, that is not what I want. And Katie was like, yeah, but that's what I want. And they couldn't decide on what they're going to do. So they decided to put that open marriage conversation on hold and focus on their wedding first. What the hell?
We haven't made any decisions on it yet, but we decided to move forward and just focus on our wedding day.
You stupid.
What? They're getting married in 4 days. And even though Katie wants an open relationship and Josh wants a monogamous one, they're still going to get married. In what world does this make sense? If you can't agree on what kind of marriage you both are going to be in, then maybe don't get married yet. They fly back to California. They've got a ton to do because they're going to do everything themselves for the wedding. Katie's going to bake the wedding cake. Katie's going to cook the food. She's going to do her flowers, set up the decor.
For the wedding, we're doing everything ourselves. I'm like kind of crafty and I can bake, so the wedding will be cheap, but it won't look cheap.
So Katie and Josh arrive at their parents' house. She brings all the wedding stuff, but first, because Josh's parents are coming all the way from the UK, they're setting up for a little brunch. They're making tea sandwiches, strawberries and cream, and all that fun stuff. And his parents arrive, and they seem very lovely. Rebecca is his mother, and Philip is his father. They describe Katie as a force of nature, loud, carefree, but also very gentle and sensitive.
How fast
So
it
they sit at the
cooks.
table and they're like, oh my god, very traditional. Wow, tea and sandwiches, stuff I eat every day back home. Thank you. And then his parents ask about their vows. And Katie says, I want to be with Josh until he falls. And Josh's dad is like, well, I started balding in my 20s. And they laugh. And then she says, I vow to try not to find another lover.
I vow to try to not get other lovers, but try really hard. Okay, I'm joking.
Katie's like, I'm just kidding. Okay, but you're not. That's the problem. You're not. Well, it's a new day. The day before the wedding. They have a shit ton to do. They gotta cook for the wedding. They gotta bake the cake for the wedding. They gotta decorate for the wedding. They're doing everything, okay? But Josh has to dip early because he has his stag party. Katie is annoyed.
I just need everyone to listen and to my list and to me tomorrow. No, don't be too sensitive tomorrow because you're often too sensitive.
Well, they're definitely fucked up. The branding is fucked up, so you're gonna fucking judge that anyway, so. You're not gonna like any fucking thing I do. So. Anyway. There's no fucking metal. I wish I had somewhere to put this fucking. Oh my god. Alright. what that asparagus looks like. Oh my god. Oh great, yeah. Just spill all of my fucking. God damn it, please. I don't have time for this. I just want to get this fucking over with at this point. I'm sorry, I'm so fucking slow. Those look fine. Alright. So, those can sit. We're almost fucking done. Although those don't fucking look good. Okay, that's fucking hot. Okay, let's. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's hot. Alright, well, the frying fucking sucks, and obviously, the gravy was going good at first, and now it's just not fucking doing a goddamn thing. So everything wants to underperform tonight, and I'm sorry I can't fucking make anything go any faster. As if I can fucking control it. It's taking forever. I'm about to get off of here in a minute, though. I don't know if this gravy's gonna turn out or not. But I don't have all night to fucking... because it's not my phone. I will be back, though. After I'm done eating. Because I'm gonna finish making that cake. This is not fucking going the way I want it to. Of course it doesn't. Like it's my fucking fault. I'm sorry. I don't want to burn shit, but then it's underdone. Whatever. You know what? Just fucking can't do anything right. Earlier, everything was cooking just fine. Now it's like... Alright. I'm going to take a bong here. I'm going to get off of here. So you're not going to see the end result. Because I don't know if this is going to fucking gravy or not. I won't have all night, but I will be back on my laptop, like I said, later. On my webcam. Because I do want to finish that cake tonight. This just fucking doesn't look like it's going anywhere, so even if it does work out,
spiraling out of
oh
control.
my god.
And it's costing us.
God damn it.
Jen Kiggins? I couldn't see a doctor supporter. Kiggins voted for the war and cuts to veterans' health care. Tell Kiggins, invest in our veterans.
Are you planning the destination wedding? Chances are, because you're on
No.
the website, that is exactly what you're doing. I'm shocked.
feels like he should stay until everything is done. But we later learned that Josh already got the okay from Katie a long time ago that he was going to have a stack party and he had to leave early. And Katie said that she would take care of everything. And what she ended up doing was she left everything to the last minute and now she's scrambling and she's stressed and now she's mad at him for not staying and helping. So, I don't know, it kind of sounds like a you problem, Katie.
And I'm happy he's able
Alright.
to go out, but I'm not thrilled.
I'm gonna get off of here because this gravy's gonna take forever and she wants her phone,
So
so
Katie's delegating a bunch
I
of
think I'm
tasks
gonna
to
even
other
eat my shit without the gravy because it's
So
like,
then she asks Josh, what did I do to streamers?
I guess if the gravy turns out, I can fucking make some more later so I don't waste this shit, but this is pissing me off.
No, but like, what's your actual opinion?
But I need to go. I'll be back later to finish the cake, but like I said, it's gonna be on my laptop, so.
Well, Katie, if you wanted my opinion, it should have been before today. Whatever. His mom overhears it and makes us face.
And I don't know what time, but after I'm done eating and I've already got my plate, but yeah, I don't think this is gonna fucking. I don't have all night for this.
Whenever they go out together, they
I
get
was like fucked up, so I think I put too much in at one point, so
At 3 a.m. closing out the bar, completely wasted.
that's my fault.
We didn't know that about him. Katie tells Josh
So alright, I'll be back later.